When discussing mobile soccer games, we usually think of two. One is Football Club Mobile, the most popular, and the other is its direct competitor, eFootball Mobile, also called Pro Evolution Soccer Mobile. Actually, there's a third game, but I'll save that for another video. And today, guys, we're going to compare the two best soccer games for mobile phones, eFootball Mobile versus Football Club Mobile. And to be able to compare them better, we have a list of basically different parameters, which we are going to put to the test in each of the two games. For each parameter round, we'll award a point to the better game. I recommend that you watch the video until the end, leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Meanwhile, tell me, what do you think is the best mobile soccer game? Like, if you think it's Football Club Mobile 26, or subscribe. If you think it's Football Club Mobile, first category, home screen. This is how Football Club Mobile 2026 starts. A very nice animation from Electronic Arts Sports, the usual one, then the loading screen, which I think is really beautiful. And well, look over here, it already takes us mainly to, well, I deleted the data and that's it, guys. Basically, it already takes us to what would be the start of the game. And it welcomes us with a very warm and beautiful song. You can't hear it because of copyright issues, but yeah, it's good, and that's how eFootball begins. I want you to know that I'm going to be completely objective, okay? I'm not going to let myself be influenced just because I'm a content creator for Football Club Mobile. I'm going to be objective. We have the elegant red Konami screen. I like this loading screen here, and right away, guys, there it is, elegant. The intro for eFootball Mobile 2026. Guys, first Konami, then eFootball, and then look at this beauty, guys. Look, the loading screen has a lot of aura. I like it. As soon as we click here, guys, basically we're going to have the start of eFootball right away. And I want you to pay close attention to how it guides us. By the way, I have to say something. I really like the Football Club Mobile soundtrack a lot more. I can say that without any problem. Look at how this glitched. That was weird, right? That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw it too, but I think that takes away some points. Really weird. Over here, let's remove this, guys. And look, there's the whole menu. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. This is really hard for me. I think it's all a matter of personal taste here. So I'll give the point to Football Club Mobile, but this point could have gone to anyone. This is the Football Club Mobile menu. Alright. Well, lately what I haven't really liked is that, for example, when it comes to the market. Now you have to go to club and then over here. In fact, I'm covering it, but basically the market is here. And look, your team, players, locker room. We have a bunch of sections here. Missions, leagues, exchange, store. Guys, I think it's something very important and that supports this game. I like the menu. It's easy to navigate, although there are a lot of tabs in each section. I've noticed that if a child plays this game, it can sometimes be difficult for them to find what they're looking for. This. We have the play section, which is basically the most basic part. And here it takes you to deep rivals. The live events, which are the same way. Well, another way to go straight to an event is literally on the main menu, guys. The events already show up there, so the menu can be confusing for people who are very young, who are basically kids. But I like it. It's not bad. This category is going to be very difficult. Next, we have the eFootball menu. And guys, it's very simple. Match, your team, contracts, which are for signing players, missions, which are missions, and this mini game that's not bad at all. At the top, we have the store, which is basically where you buy eFootball coins. Academy, which is for tutorials or training, and extras, which is settings. And that's it. It's very simple, guys. Nothing out of this world. And because of that simplicity, honestly, I've already made a decision. That's right, guys. The menu takes it. Basically, as the winner, eFootball 2026 Mobile. For now, we have a tie. That's how you enter a match in Football Club Mobile. It also gives you the option to basically change your kit. And it brings us this tunnel animation, guys. Watch out! Because something I really like here is that it gives us a comparison of the teams. Rivals. Beside that, guys, we're also going to have what would be a much more extended animation. And look, over here we can see how all the players come out. Everyone greets each other, the team photos. We get the animations that I think that's quite spectacular. That happened in eFootball. Well, alright guys, the ball's in the center, the match is underway. And well, let's see here, because of the camera this comes up, but yeah, I mean everything's normal. If you look now with camera 1, obviously you can't see the stadium stripes there, but let's see. I want him to score a goal for me, so you can see the celebration of these players. I just scored a goal and this is how it looks, the celebration. Guys, in Football Club Mobile, goal, more celebration. Did you see the card appeared? We also have the replay. I'll say it again, a much smoother way from Football Club Mobile, but a much shorter replay. I like it, guys. I have to make a big parenthesis here, and it's true. I mean, I play on an emulator, you all know that, and eFootball on emulator runs terribly bad. I have to clarify here that on a mobile, it runs 1,000 times better. So, in a way, eFootball is at quite a disadvantage for this video. In the same way, I'm taking that into account. This is the menu before entering a match in eFootball. There we can basically change the kits and we can also change the formation before entering the match. And here we see how both teams get ready to enter the field. I really like this, guys. It's very short, but I like it. And look, the match is about to start. I just scored a goal in eFootball, guys. And that's right. The celebration of Mr. Son Heung-min. Let's see. I don't know what's happening here, huh? That's not Son Heung-min, guys. Let me tell you something. The performance of eFootball on an emulator is really low. Very, very low, guys. Here's the replay. I know you'll need a lot more credits to play eFootball. Unlike Football Club Mobile, this is how a goal looks in this game. Honestly, I have no doubts at all. This point goes to Football Club Mobile. I'm sorry, but for me, it's clear. This is what the gameplay of Football Club Mobile is like. I mean, it's smooth, guys. And let's see. I have to say a few different things. First of all, I think this gameplay feels much faster than eFootball's. And I think if you're looking for fun, I mean a game that is a soccer game. For cell phones, Football Club Mobile offers some of the most comfortable gameplay available. Basically, compared to other soccer games for cell phones, this one would be the gameplay of eFootball. And I'll tell you something, it's a bit slower, but it's much more realistic. So here, honestly, there are two options. If you're looking for fun in a typical arcade-style soccer game, you know, then Football Club Mobile is for you. If you want realism or a simulator, look for soccer simulator games on mobile. eFootball, well, that's the one for you. It's for you. So it depends on what you're looking for. Let's see, if I want realism, then I'll go with eFootball. If I want something more entertaining, more dynamic, more arcade with more fun, I'll go for Football Club Mobile. That point, yes, that's right. I'm not gonna give it to anyone because no. I mean, if it's about realism, eFootball wins. If we want fun, very difficult. That's right, guys. The Football Club Mobile Pack animation here cost me 7,500 gems, which many of us already know. No, look here. Let's go. We have nothing. But pay attention. This is one of the many animations because remember that Football Club Mobile changes its animation just like it changes events. Pay attention. There it is. Anniversary Fireworks Netherlands Extreme on the left. Napoli, guys. And the usual one, right? Like in the console Football Club where it shows us this. Position, nationality, etc, etc. And yes, guys, there is LAN. This was the animation. I like it. It's good. That's how the animation is in eFootball. Look, we spent here. One of these is a preview of the animation because, look, you can follow me here. There it is, guys. There's the animation. In eFootball, they give me a player. Random X, but there it is, guys. I mean, it's nice. I like it. And I'll tell you something. It's very creative, you know? And this also changes, supposedly. It changes depending on the core you get. Here's what I understand. Sometimes there's a tunnel and people behind you applaud. That's just what I've seen. Due to originality issues, eFootball gets this point, guys. And honestly, this is really pro. It's really close. I know who's going to win this category, and by far, by a landslide, and by a huge difference. These are some of the main teams, so to speak, in Football Club Mobile. Look at the large number of teams, both from Europe and Latin America. Let's click on Show All, and we're gonna see a bunch of leagues licensed like the Premier League, which is the best league in the world. And look at all the teams. It's really crazy, guys. La Liga from Spain. Here they are, there they are. There's none with a generic name. That's where you fall short a bit. Is with Serie A, we see Bergamo Calcio. We also see Latium, which is Lazio, Inter, and Associazione Calcio Milan. But this rarely happens. J Sport Football Club Mobile has B. I can't just give it away like that. And there are 46 leagues plus the countries, please. No, this is crazy. Meanwhile, eFootball. Let's check out the licenses, guys, for eFootball. The Scottish League, English League. It's not the Premier League. They don't have it licensed. Look at the Onze League, the Italian League too. But look at the Spanish League. Only Barcelona. It's there. Licensed, guys. The rest are generic teams. And then you go. South America has many licenses, but consider the English League, for example. Be only Manchester United. And that's it. And Arsenal out there. Graduates, guys. I already knew that eFootball lacks a lot of licenses. So, well, that's it. Here it's obvious. Here it's obvious. We're going to have a clear winner. That's right, guys. Point for Football Club Mobile by a wide margin. I think there's no comparison here. The licenses that Football Club Mobile has are way more than those of eFootball. Game modes, guys, we're in Football Club Mobile. We hit play, we go right here, and there we have it. Head-to-head attack. Short matches, which are basically just goal-scoring opportunities. Face-to-face, 90-minute match player versus player. And well, it's the most popular mode in the game, manager mode. You don't lift a finger if you want. You can set up tactics, tell your team to attack. There are 3 game modes in Football Club Mobile. This is one of the game modes. Diagonal mini game inside eFootball, guys. And honestly, is it entertaining? Obviously. I mean, basically, it's about scoring a penalty. I think day after day, look, I've played this on the console version of eFootball, but here we score, guys, and it's entertaining. I like it. But yeah, currently this is one of its game modes. And, well, technically that's all, because here we only have the typical head-to-head, I mean player versus player, the full 90 minutes. Although, if we go to events, guys, if we go to the player versus player event, we're gonna have this one, which is a cooperative event. It's player versus player, yes, but in a room with more than 2 players. In summary, this is interesting. It's not bad. I feel like if eFootball also had a manager mode, it would definitely win, but it doesn't. So, point for Football Club Mobile, guys. I swear I'm trying to be as objective as possible. This is what makes Football Club Mobile stand out. 1 GB of storage. It can also take up more space if you download commentators, audio effects, and more. But guys, you don't need too much to play Football Club Mobile. On the other hand, FF 2026 needs 2.75 GB of memory. Used. And it can also go up, I think, to more than 3 GB. And you need a lot more resources, more RAM, a better processor. So in terms of performance, it's much more accessible. Playing Football Club Mobile, therefore, is another point in its favor. Yes, that's right. Football Club Mobile has better performance. Extra bonus, guys, microtransactions. Which game is more pay to win? Let's see. I'm thinking about this quickly. On one hand, I think you need to spend more money on Football Club Mobile to get great stuff. But with the latest formats, getting free players with high overall rating is much easier. On the other hand, in eFootball, I've seen that it's very complicated to get something really epic, you know, like a super player. Because the events in eFootball aren't the same as in mobile. So I wasn't expecting this either, but point for Football Club Mobile, because eFootball 2026 is much more pay to win.
Yes, I checked it. That's what I mean.
If you want to get one of these 3 players, who are the top ones in this event? Showtime players. There are 150 players here. Open 10 of those players, but you probably won't get one since there are 150 and the odds are low. They ask you for 900 eFootball coins, and 900 eFootball coins can cost you.
Look, this one is really close.
But this is an offer. This is an offer. Let's see. Try it. No, it came out the same. Put $9. Yeah, $9, so maybe you won't get it. Okay, so maybe you won't get it. With these offers, you'd spend less, around $5, but you might not get it. Am I clear? Yes, you understand me. I'm not saying Football Club Mobile isn't pay to win, but for example, look, a player at 113 overall rating for 1,000 fragments, another one at 113 overall rating. What's the top thing, huh? As of today, in Football Club Mobile, the 113 overall rating player is the top. It costs 1,000 fragments. That means they're attainable, they're free, so guys, I was surprised, huh? I thought Football Club Mobile was gonna be more pay to win, but it's not. So, Football Club Mobile gets a good point for that. Guys, it's all a matter of taste. Honestly, I did this in the way I thought was the fairest. Football Club Mobile wins both games, but I still think eFootball is great. Clearly, its community is also one of the best, but because of certain issues, from the categories and parameters that we were comparing, well, for me, the winner. And there's a reason for that, because it's the top downloaded mobile soccer game. In both the Play Store and App Store, Football Club Mobile is the winner.